Good morning, everyone. Well, not morning. I keep saying good morning. It's already 1:30 in the afternoon. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been mixing up loads of paint because I want to do a couple of backgrounds. I'm going to start with a 20 by 20, then a 30 by 30, then a 40 by 40. So that's what's coming up. First off, I'd like to thank all my sponsors for this month, May 2018. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. Helps with the cost of the paint and stuff. So I just put out on a big order of paint because I was mixing all these colors and I need a lot of white to put all over the top because it's going to be a swipe. And then I realized I'm out of white. And that really, I went, oh no, why did I do that? But so I scraped up all the whites I could find and I made my own paint. Yeah, don't ask me how. It was a lot of this and, you know, sorts of brands together. I put them all in a cup and mixed it all up. I'll see if it works. We don't know. We'll see. That's why I'm going to start with the 20 by 20. Now this one, you probably remember from a while back where I put these beautiful golden things on top. I still don't have a marker that matches this color, so I've been looking all over the place, but this is more of a rose gold, and they don't make markers in rose gold, so I'll just have to compromise with the color and just see if I can do something that is very close to it. So I'm going to finish this one this week, and because I just want to do that, you know, just takes, maybe I'll just do the same, mix up the same paint as this if I can find it. I'm not even sure what this is. I think it's my bronze. I'll have to go back and watch my own video to see what it is. Okay, now this one you can remember because that was the frog thing, the big frog with the big smile, or like this, the woman with the with her arms up in the air. Here are the boobies, and she's pregnant. That was pointed out by a couple of viewers. Yes. Well, I don't really see those things, so I'm glad you point them out. Now, I put the dots on, and they are beautiful. They are nice round dots, but it isn't finished yet because what I was thinking is I want something metallic on this, and I'd like to come straight down here, this ribbon, and put some silver on. I think silver would look really cool with this. So I'm going to find some silver that I can, but I want it to be really shiny. So it's going to be coming down here and on top of the ribbon. And then I might even add some to these dots to pull it all together. But it's dry and it's kind of something I really like because of the negative space all around. So that's kind of cool. Then, of course, we have the ones we did yesterday. This is the one with the deco art. It's dried up. This was really fast because I put it in the sun. I was thinking, why not? Let's just do that. And this was the Vallejo, which, as you can see here, dripped off my canvas because I didn't check if everything was level. It dripped down here and dripped down there, so yeah, I don't know. But I kind of like it. I think it looks kind of like Van Gogh, you know, that kind of, you know, what he did with the colors. And I'm looking for something to add to this little one. So I'm thinking with this one, I'm thinking silver too, because I'm thinking of going along here, along this this bit, and really letting it come out. But I gotta find a really good silver. Maybe in a pen, because I do have silver pens. Let's see. Here's my silver stash. This is a silver one. These I used to use to sign my paintings. Let's see if it's still working. Yes, it is. And I was thinking of, let's see if I can do this on here. Coming in here and, you know, accentuating, or whatever you call it, this this little ridge, and going about all these little cells, but making it really smooth Something like that. Can you see that? Yeah, that is kind of shiny, but not as shiny as I'd like. So maybe if I go over it once or twice more. But this is something I like to do when I'm watching TV, something like that, because then I have more time to do that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then put down maybe little dots down here. Okay, we'll do that tonight when I'm watching TV this evening. Okay, let's put this away. Now, of course, this is what it's all about. So I'm going to be pouring these backgrounds. And I did mix up some different colors that I usually don't do. A little bit more green because I really liked how the green came through. So I'm going to do some more green. And this one is already sold. As you can see, it's already in the... I think it needs two more layers, and then it will be really nice and shiny. And as you can see, this is beautiful because, guys, this is the mica, the pigment mica from Color Art. And if you're in the USA, you can buy them there, and they even have something sort of a discount on shipping. I think I saw that on her website. But you can pick out these colors, and if you use them with a really like a glaze medium, or like I did with this one, the polyurethane gloss varnish, as you saw me mix it up, it is totally transparent, very transparent, but it also leaves behind that nice little shimmer of the mica, so that really works. Then I added a tiny little bit of glitter here and there, and along the side here I put some holographic stuff on. That is sort of, you know, the rainbow stuff, but it is with silver base, so it really is nice and shiny. And overall, this is going to be a really nice piece. So this is what I want to do. I have a couple more of these transfers, you know, different shells, and I would like to go for one of those sea turtles. I think those greens would look beautiful on a sea turtle, so that's what I'm going to try and achieve with these pours. Now, I'm going to pour, I think I'll put them all in a cup. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to put the paint in the cup. What I am going to do is add some spray silicone in between. Just really a tiny bit. And some nice turquoise. All the colors I have are all self-mixed colors. All sorts of turquoises, because it has to be that beachy kind of a sea Caribbean bluish kind of, I don't know what, but I just want it to be really nice and ocean-like. So that's that one, and one more of this turquoise, and maybe one more of the white. Let's see here. That's it. I think that'll be enough. If not, I can always help it with the palette knife. Do I have my palette knife ready? I do think so. Yes, I do. Now, let's pour this baby. So pushing it up and pulling it back. Ooh, yes, those greens really make it pop. And I'm going to help it out a little to spread it here on the corner, a little bit here. Putting a little bit of the paint that's left in your cup on the corners really helps. It'll help it go over the side just a little faster. Goes. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's torch it straight away. kind of nice. Nice big cells. Someone asked me about why I was stirring the silicone in that much, because they said, you know, you used to get much bigger cells than what you're getting now. And that is true, but you know, you don't always want to have the same sort of thing going on. So that's why I sort of experiment with the silicone, with how much I stir it in, all kinds of stuff. Now this is a beautiful pour all by itself. The only thing I don't like is that thing there, but I could easily move it. It's almost a shame to swipe it, right? I'm sure some people are yelling, "Oh, don't swipe it! Are you crazy, woman?" Yes, I know, I am. But I'm gonna swipe it anyway. But I like to see what's happening first. And I like to take out those little air bubbles. That's the air bubbles. It is a beautiful pour, it is. But like I said, we're gonna swipe it. I have to talk myself into it also. Did you catch on? Yeah, I have to talk myself into it because I really love this pour. That's okay. Okay, the recipe that I'm pouring with is the same that I've been using for my workshop for the last 2 times. And if you want the recipe, then just ask for it in the comments and I'll copy paste it to you right there. I can do that. Okay, let's put some white on here. That won't be enough, but we'll see. We'll just try it out. Let's see how that works. Ooh, I like that. But let's put a little more on there. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, I like this too. Okay. But not really big cells. Here they're going to be a little bit bigger because there's more white, but here it's going to be another color. But I guess that's okay too, right? Okay, let's see what we got. Now I kind of really like this bit. I should have had that here too. Then it would have been just a little bit better. I can still do that though, if I do it with this palette knife. Oh, I really like what's happening here with the greens. This would be a really nice one to put a turtle on, but I'm thinking it's a little bit on the dark side. It's a little dark, so I think I'll have to mix up some really light turquoise, but these colors are beautiful. Let's see. Let me get you in close. Look at that. That is really pretty, isn't it? I'm gonna let it come down just a little bit. I want this little bit of white off. It's not moving very fast. Of course, we want it to move down there, down here. And for a background, you don't want it to be totally, you know, just swiped. You want it to move a little bit. That's kind of nice. Now it's going like that. That's nice. And this white bit is gone here that I didn't like, so that's gone. This stayed here, which I really like. That's okay. I think I'm gonna keep it just like this. I like the way this moves. I like the way this comes down. Ooh, a little bit here I can see the canvas. I really don't like that. So I'm gonna just add a little bit. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, just speed up that video, stop talking, and just, you know, do that. But guys, you know, this is also for people that, you know, get into the same problem that I'm showing you right here, that after a swipe, they see some some canvas showing. And what I'm showing you, that you can absolutely fix that. That's no problem whatsoever. Just make sure that you match your paint, you match the colors a little bit, and just put those little drops on. Of course you don't do it with a brush, but like this, you put a little bit on the tip of your palette knife and just drop it in so that, you know, those circular things will stay intact, and that'll just make it look like it's just supposed to. That's about it. Now you don't see the canvas, that's good. Okay, this one I'm going to put away. Oh no, let me put it away right now because I want to do something with the drip off. And I want to make sure that where I put it is level. I don't want that dropping off the canvas. So I'm going to put some of this drip off on my photo paper. Make it come down like that. Another one on that side. And another one on this side. Okay, what I also ordered this morning is, I don't know how you call it. I think you call them mats. I think I've discussed this before. You know, when you frame something and you have a border around your art, that I think you call it a mat. We call it a passe-partout. It's French. And I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's passe-partout. This is nice. This is a nice bunch of cells. Look at that. Ooh, gotta get you focus. That is pretty, isn't it? Yep, I like that. Yes, that's good. I'll put this one away. Okay, one more. Oh yeah, I was talking about the people that are really bummed out when I talk too much. I don't really care. I'm sorry, I don't care. You know, if you find these videos too long-winded, then, well, you can use the fast forward. You can find another channel that you like better. I'm just having fun. And I know that a lot of people just like me doing the squishy squishies because they like the effects. I think somehow it might be also a little bit like relaxing, watching the paint, you know, flow and do its thing. Because that's absolutely what I get out of it. I like how it flows. And I love the colors together. But if you don't like that, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not drunk. No, I don't drink, by the way. I do sometimes, you know, when there's a party going on, or I'm at a birthday thing or something, which I haven't been to for the last 10 years. But I will have a beer or something in the summer. I'm not totally anti-alcohol. That's not the deal. But I really don't like whiskey or stuff like that. Okie dokie. Now that's a nice one too. I'll put that with the other one. I'll let it drip off just a little bit. Now I don't know if you've seen. Oh, I forget names. Man. I keep forgetting names, but this is, please put it in the comments if you're watching this. What you do is you put your hand in the paint, or you poured it on your hand, I think, with a little cup, and then you torched it, and you had these beautiful hand art, and you were making pictures to, as a sort of cards. You're gonna print them for cards. When I saw that, I was thinking, wow, that is now exactly what I'm trying to explain to everyone. Don't burn your paint. You know, she puts it on her hand. She takes a little really little cup like this, then puts it on her hand, lets it drip, then spreads her fingers like that, and then torches the whole thing, and then takes a picture to make cards out of, like art cards. And that's the thing that I thought was so important, the way she was torching it. That's how you torch your paint, because it's not, you know, that hot. You don't burn it, you just warm it up a little, like 40-45 degrees, because your hand can take it. And that's exactly how you should torch. Don't burn it, don't get the bubbles in the paint, because that's a sign that you're cooking your paint. That's not good. And also it's not good to breathe in anything that comes off of that. That would be not something I would recommend doing. Now I like that, and I just want to do one more thing to it. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. Let's just see if we can do something with it. Oh, that is really pretty. Look at that. That is really pretty. Let me get you in focus. Let me get you in, if I can find the slide thing, which I can't. Okay. Sorry about the noise. That is cool, isn't it? Now I want to keep it. Only here's no paint in the middle. Here in the hole, there's no paint. But let's fill that in a little bit. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, that's looking cool. I don't want to disrupt the rest, but I'm going to keep that. Okay, guys, I'm going to see if I can upload this straight away, and then I'll be working on my 30 by 30 and my 40 by 40. So, I love you all to pieces. Liebe euch alle. Hou van jullie allemaal. See you in the next video. Love you.